along the... Hello, I'm the doctor, and there's no point of being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes. You're watching A Reader's World. So I've been tagged in a lot of stuff, so I might be uploading a slew of tag videos. This one today is the Doctor Who 2.0 book tag. This was created by Jules Reeds, and I was tagged by Olivia Reeds to do it. So let's get started. Classic Who. What is your favorite classic book or series? I have to say The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burton. I read this in 5th grade and I loved it. New Who. What book or series do you believe should get a reboot or a companion series? You might see this book appear a lot in this video, and that is Harry Potter. I would love any books to do after Harry Potter's life or before Harry Potter's life. I would love kind of a backstory on James and Lily. I just would love that, and I would love to see Harry Potter's children in Hogwarts. I wouldn't mind. I just want more Harry Potter books. Please, please, please. The Impossible Girl. Aw, Clara, I love you. You're my favorite companion. What book or series that you have not read that seems to follow you around? Every time someone asks me the question, I'm always going to go to this series, and that is The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I need to read it now, but I can't. But I need to. You understand? I don't know. Doomsday. Rose Tyler. I made all the Doctor Who fans watching cry. Name one devastating plot twist. I always go for the Fault in Our Stars on this one, so I'm going to choose something different, and that is How to Cheat at a Dragon's Curse by Chris Akawa. If you don't want to be spoiled for this book, please mute your screen until I put this book down. At the end of the previous book, Hiccup and his friends were flying away, and this poisonous dragon sneaked up on them and bit one of them, but we didn't know who was bitten. They didn't know either. But in this book, Hiccup's best friend shows the symptoms of the illness that could kill him. So Hiccup has to travel to find a potato, which is very scarce because, remember, this takes place in the Viking world. So he gets the potato, but it is eaten by a dragon, so he can't really get the potato. He comes back to say to his friend he's sorry and watch his friend die. He comes back and his best friend is all better, and then Hiccup starts to get lightheaded, and then everyone realizes, oh, Hiccup was the one who was bitten and is gonna die. And I was reading this book and I was just like, oh my god, Hiccup's gonna die, he's my favorite character. But then they found a way to make him better, and oh, great ending. That was a devastating plot twist, but at least it ended well. The Face of Pa. What book do you simply don't understand? For this question, I have to say Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I did not understand anything scientific in this book. It was explained so horribly, or I was just too dumb to understand anything. 3 months after I read this book, my mom read it too, and she had to explain it to me. She did it so well. Why couldn't Veronica Roth do it that way? Sonic Screwdriver. What is a gadget from a book that you wish you had? This is really hard, but a wand. I want a wand. I mean, doesn't everyone want a wand so they can do magical stuff? Like River Song. Hello, sweetie. Who is a book character you find complicated? I have to say Severus Snape from the Harry Potter series, because we all know, us Harry Potter fans know, we never know which side Severus is on, good or bad. Why was Severus Snape standing in the middle of the road? Why? Because he couldn't decide what side he was on. Weeping Angels. The first time I was watching a Weeping Angels episode, I was in the car going to church, and I forgot there's statues in church. So when I went into church, I kept staring at the statues, thinking that they were weeping angel statues. So I turned to my mom, I'm like, Mom, are there any angel statues here? And she's like, no. I'm like, thank you, God. On the other hand, my grandma has so many angel statues that every time I have to go to her house, I have to keep staring at them, and everyone thinks I'm weird. What book was so enthralling, I'm sorry, I can't say that word, that when you're reading that you couldn't even blink. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. I have to say the last Olympian that I recommend. This is amazing. I loved this book. This is my favorite one out of the Percy Jackson, the Olympian series. I loved it so much. It was so amazing. Regeneration. What is one book that you would give a second chance to? I don't want to give a second chance to any book I read. I mean, I don't want to give a second chance to Allegiant. Allegiant doesn't deserve a second chance. I would have to say The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Twice, I think I've tried reading this book and I haven't gotten really far into it, either because I was in a reading slump or I was waiting for another book to read, and yeah, I'll try. So I got this book for Easter. I think it's the journal that the 10th Doctor uses when he didn't remember he was the 10th Doctor, and it's really cool. It's so amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at all those illustrations. And the last pages are blank, and this is a pen, and I could write in it, but I don't want to damage it. Knock knock, who's there? Doctor Who. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, like it, comment, and push that red button down there near my name. You don't want mutts coming after you. Bye.